What's up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you. You guys tonight, check it out. We got a meal cold weather, a good old MC dub. We got menu number 2, chicken spicy oriental with rice. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna find out. I'm stoked. I love me a good MCW. I've only had, God, I don't know. This is like my 4th one, maybe my 5th. I don't remember. There we go. Let's check out the contents. This is made by Warnick, so it does not have a date code on the outside, but I'm sure we can pull a date off something in here. For instance, Nut Raisin Mix. This one at least got the pan-coated chocolate discs. It is from the 106th day of 2018, so we got a 2018 right here. This is nice and new. So yeah, there's that. We have a Tropical Punch beverage powder. I don't know if you guys saw, but the last time I had a Tropical Punch beverage powder, it did not turn out well. So let's give that a shot. We have our Oriental style spicy chicken vegetables with chicken and vegetables with rice. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna get 16 ounces of water in there. These bags are a lot easier to read when they aren't all freeze dried-y. So we'll take a look at that after a bit. I have, sliced cranberries. Nice. That's a big old pack. What do we got? 56 grams, 190 calories. There we go. I have a apple cinnamon first strike bar. These ones are okay. These are kind of in the middle. Yeah, apple cinnamon first strike. We got a spoon. And let's check our accessory pack here. This was packaged on the 129th day of 2018. So yeah, right about a year old, maybe just a little bit less. This is awesome. So I got my Bill's Brew coffee. Had that before. We got our Poopy Time gum. We have some crema. We have hot sauce. Nice. This is supposed to be spicy already, and it's got hot sauce. Hell yeah. We got some sugar, a moist towelette, butt rations, and matches. You guys, I'm pretty pumped about this. I'm going to get some water going, and we'll be right back. Okie Finoki, folks, here we go. This guy, first things first, we're going to do this guy. I know I need 16 ounces of water. Our Oriental style spicy chicken and vegetables with rice. I have a box cutter in my pocket now because my that Punisher knife that I usually carried around absolutely wrecked the pocket of my last pair of work pants. I had to buy new ones, and I had to swap out the old pocket knife. Alrighty, this needs 16 ounces of water. There you go. Let's take a look at that. That looks really good. You know what? I'm going to smoky this thing real quick. I'm going to eat some of this dry. There is a green bean. Yeah, that's not bad, man. I don't know what that is, but we'll try it. I don't know, maybe that was a chicken. Couldn't tell you. 16 ounces of water. Alright. I have to measure this out because I'm not good at eyeballing this stuff. This water is hot. Hot, hot, hot. So, hopefully, this will rehydrate well. I have had a problem with a couple of my MC dubs where I haven't really stirred it around enough or gotten all the way to the bottom. Had some big dry chunks. This is weird. This is the first time I think I've ever seen a US MRE spoon being individually wrapped. So I thought I'd point that out for you guys. Let's make sure we stir this all the way to the bottom and in the corners. I am going to close it up and shake it, but let's try to give it as much chance as possible to rehydrate properly. Here we go. Let's fold it over a couple times so we don't spill. It's going to be really hot. But let's make sure that that is good and mixed up. All right, I'm excited about that, you guys. Oriental style spicy chicken and vegetables with rice. And I even got hot sauce. All right, let's get our drinks working. I don't have a clip on me. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't. All right, drinks. Let's do the tropical powder fruit punch. Beverage powder tropical punch, rather. Can't talk today. I can never talk. I don't know why you guys even watch this shit. I'm not good at it, but I appreciate you. How's everybody doing this week? The weather has turned for me. How's it where you are? Oh man, I probably should have mixed this in the bag. I don't know what I was thinking. The last time I had the tropical punch, it did not rehydrate well at all. It had a bunch of floaty, nasty juju on top. This came in the beverage bag, and I could have shaken it up in there. The last stuff I had came in a little pouch, and I just added water to it, so kind of worried about this process, but what's done is done. I was not paying attention. Now, with the ones that come in the bag, they're going to be sort of chunky, and they're going to have floaties, and you have to let them set for a minute. This is already looking way better, you guys. Here we go. Look at that. Looking a heck of a lot better. And let's make up our coffee as well. We have our Bill's Brew. I've had this once, maybe twice. I know I had it in the old seafood chowder MCW that I did last time. If you haven't watched that video, go ahead and check it out. I appreciate each and every view. I've got almost, actually, wow. Okay, first off, that looks really dark compared to what the freeze-dried coffee in the U.S. rations looks like. I don't know if it comes out on camera, but that is very brown. Usually it's kind of tan looking. Anyway, I actually recently passed 60,000 total views. So, oh my God. I'm almost at like 750 subs. So, oh my God. You guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I sure appreciate each and every one of you out there. And I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. Hope you had a good St. Patty's Day. Let's give our Bill's Brew a shot before we put the cream and sugar in it. It just looked darker to me. Doesn't smell much different. Yeah, that's coffee. You know, honestly, that's a little roastier. Is that a word? It is now roastier. There we go. This has got to sit for 10 minutes, by the way. I'm timing myself on the camera here, so we're good. You guys don't need to worry about it. I'll take care of it. That was the worst tear in the history of creamer tears. Once again, I'm failing just live in front of your steaming eyeballs. Here we go. Let's get that creamer in there. I like the creamer in the plastic packs. Or the, I don't know. It's not paper. I'm not sure it's exactly plastic, but it's not paper. And that's good. That's tasty. I'm going to give this a stir. This looks awesome already. I think we are back in business with the tropical punch. I don't even remember what ration that was, but it was recently. Man, it was bad. But that's perfect, you guys. That's very good. Oh, see, that's the pro move right there. You got to keep it moving. All right. Okay, let's check out our cranberries. Like I said earlier, 56 gram pack, 190 calories. It's nice to get sliced cranberries. Oh man, I already dropped a couple. Wow, there is a lot in here. It's a big old pack of dried fruit. There you go, those look fantastic. Nice. Wow, they dropped right into the garbage I had. Perfect. Nut raisin mix. You know what? I'm going to make a supercut highlight reel video of me being disappointed in nut raisin mix. I just don't know if I could upload it because it feels like it would be like a year and a half long. Because I hate nut raisin mix. Just boring. Boring with the unsalted nuts. This has got a lot of the candy in it though. I'm going to open up this apple cinnamon first strike bar. I didn't even bother to read the nutritionals on the nut raisin mix because I usually don't eat it. But this guy right here, 270 calories in this bad boy. 65 gram bar. Like I said earlier, the apple cinnamon is sort of in the middle for me. It's not my favorite. I love the cran raspberry. The chocolate and the mocha are sort of on the lower end of the scale to me. This one kind of falls right in the middle, both texture-wise and how I like it wise. There you go. I'm going to give this a shot. Alright. You know what? That's better than it has been in the past. That's got a very nice flavor. It's super dense. It takes a lot of chewing. Pardon me for my mouth noises. I know you're watching, all you guys. But that's good. That's a good bar. It's definitely, I mean, it's got its bits and crunchies and roughage in it. It's got a real nice apple flavor. The cinnamon's not super there. But that's not half bad. That might have pushed it up into the top half instead of just being right in the middle. Okay. Let's look. Look at those cranberries, you guys. First off, I got a shitload of them. There's just a lot here. And those are nice and bright and red and just look wonderful. Look at that. Those are great. Those are great. Those are sweet, but not too sweet. They're really easy to eat. There's a lot of good sugars in here, you guys. A lot of quick energy. This is going to have our rice. We're going to have some long-term energy in this guy. Where are we at? We got about 8 minutes on that. Let's give it a couple more minutes. Now, this nut raisin mix, the one with the pan-coated chocolate discs actually has different nuts in it. I feel like the other one just has like raisins and peanuts. I'm get a little handful. I'm going to try it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try it. There you go. Nah. The raisins are okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Check this out. Watch this. I'm going to take about half of it there. Take about half of those. Oh! Yeah. That looks a lot better. That didn't work. All right. Get a handful of that with a couple of candies in it. There you go. With a bunch of them was craisins up in there. Much better. That's much better. It's still not awesome. You know what I mean? But it's like, with the nuts, you got a certain amount of proteins. The raisins and dried cranberries. Good sugars, natural sugars. Good for your body for quick bursts. This thing's probably got a little more of the long-term energy in it. This is, you know what? Like, this is a good ration, and I understand the purpose behind the packing of all of these things together. Aside from the main, there's just not a lot here, so it's really sort of snacky on the go type food. These are great. Alrighty. Here we go. Got a lot of ingredients in there. Green beans are the first one, then chicken, then rice. We got water chestnuts. Maybe that's what I ate. That round thing. Water chestnuts. 580 calories there. 109% of your daily sodium intake. 109%. Oh, my Lord. I think that, ladies and gentlemen, we might have a winner as far as the most sodium found in a U.S. MRE. Wow, 109% for one meal. That's nuts balls. Holy shit, that's a lot of food. Ugh. Wow. Wow. This was a 150-gram pack to begin with. Guys, I swear to God, this weighs 1.5 pounds now. That was, we put 16 ounces of water in there. And I think it just, everything's sort of all together. Holy crap. It feels denser over here than it does over here. So I'm trying to stir it around. This looks awesome. This is a absolute crap ton of food, you guys. I'm going to go right into it. Get some of the green beans, some of the chicken. We got mushrooms. I see red peppers and carrots and water chestnuts. All sorts of good stuff in there. Wow. That's good. That's awesome. Taken in context, you guys, this would be a wonderful ration. So this is an MCW, obviously meal, cold weather. Imagine your troops are friggin' freezing, just sitting in like a little ice-based foxhole. Hook this up. They got a little something to boil the water with, but you know what I mean? Not only does this taste good, not only does this have enough sodium to kill a fucking horse, but it does have a lot of really good veggies and proteins and carbohydrates. This is soldier food, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything, but there's too much everything to get everything on one bite. You know what I mean? Look at that. I will say straight away, it does not need the hot sauce. It's got a real good flavor. It does have a little bit of heat. A little bit. It's mostly throat-based. It's not really like in my mouth. But you know I'm going to throw this hot sauce on there, guys. Because that's how I do. And we're doing this for science. Oh, yeah. The whole pack, ladies and gentlemen. Squeeze it out. Get it all in there. Okie dokie. Gotta wipe my hands. Guys, I'm loving this. This is great. This is friggin' great. I'm glad I ordered this one. I was gonna get the regular just chicken and rice, but I was like, spicy? Oriental? There you go. Why would you turn that down? Look at all, I mean, God, there's just so much, so many green beans, so much red pepper and carrots and stuff in here. This is just packed full of ingredients. Yeah. Yeah. That was the right idea. That hot sauce is a welcome addition in here. You guys. Okay. That's just fantastic. That is just fantastic. And in the grand... Okay, so this is fantastic in ration terms. In the grand scheme of just, like, honestly, like Chinese takeout, this is still very good. It's a little saucy. I mean, if you're looking for a fried rice dish, it's a little wet. But that doesn't bother me because the sauce is fantastic. And it's just got so much stuff in it. All the beans and the chicken and the mushrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, run yourself out to the nearest eBay store and get you an MCW menu number 2. Oh my gosh. For as lackluster as I think the nut raisin mix is, and I know you guys know my feelings on that, the cranberries are wonderful. That's a really good apple cinnamon first strike. My tropical punch is not tanked. It's nice. Tastes like Hawaiian punch, man. That Bill's Brew coffee does the job right. And this here, chicken spicy Oriental with rice. Oh my gosh. I'm loving this. There is not a lot more to say about it, you guys. 10 out of 10. Even with that, it's a 10 out of 10. I'm calling it 10 out of 10. That's a good ration. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Do all that good stuff. We'll see you next week with something else. Have a good one. Bye.